Worker's note. What is it? This job doesn't pay enough. Working down here with those walking light shows gets it on my nerves. And the elevator. Does Sinclair know how dangerous it is to have the elevator lock like that?
I mean, that does make sense.
If someone accidentally trips the dead man's switch inside the vault, even Sinclair himself, this whole place becomes a big metal coffin. Lou tried to tell him, and Sinclair said it would be user error. So Sinclair knows that someone could die down here from it.
So did the other three all get stuck inside here?
Who gets stuck down here? I think it all depends on how you go about this.
No, I mean, like, do all the other people on the team, since they're staying in the hotel right now, aren't they?
They're not staying down in the vault area.
Oh, the vault is what locks.
Yes, I took Christine spoke into a terminal, the password, which unlocks the elevator. That elevator, when I unseal the vault, that elevator will return back to the upper floors and get permanently locked up there, which means I can't leave because that's the only exit.
So all the money that's down there is basically stuck down there forever.
It seems to be irretrievable, which seems like kind of questionable construction for a casino vault.
Well, really for any vault. Unless the entire plan is...
I'm dead. Well, bad end. Dead. Sometimes you died. Whoa! Apparently I managed to somehow save in mid-air.
Oh, you fell to the ground.
Yes, into the poison cloud. Pick up the worker note.
Workers work.
I hate it because you guys have to run and blindly hope it's not bad, when it very well might be. Can't tell what color that light is. It was white. Oh, there! Hi! You don't belong in this world.
Oh, so there's just a bunch of them everywhere.
That's typically the case. Oh, yep, there's a red one up there. But I destroyed some white ones, so...
The area of focus should be different.
Yes. See, I don't feel that I survived through wit or skill, but just through...
luck.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have a high luck stat.
Yep, there's another red one that I could not have seen. So the key there is just run. And pray that just running is the correct option. I'm gonna drink some water. I got poisoned, and the only cure is water. And food. And sleeping in a bed. It's not very dangerous poison, really. Wow. Wow. Wow.
You do a drink.
Wow. That's my drinking song.
Yeah,
wow.
It's the Shin Do a Drink song.
I cannot wait in this location, which actually makes some sense. This is a pretty climactic area. And technically I'm trespassing. Maybe. There's just a fresh apple laying on the ground!
How does that make any sense?
It does. It's actually called a fresh apple, though. There must be like an apple tree somewhere down here, I guess.
Or magical preservatives.
Yep, more red buzzers, and oh, this is the final boss of this area. I have to deal with
beepers forever.
No, yeah, and holograms. It's the whole Gabub, except no radios.
The whole Gabub.
The whole Gabub.
That's pretty bad, man.
And I need a hard hat. What do you call it? Say a security helmet counts as a
hard hat needed on the
yeah. Would you consider a security helmet a hard hat if you were a foreman?
I mean, it's a helmet.
It's a hat and it's hard, so okay. I can go. Oh no, he sees me, he doesn't like me, he's yellow at me.
I like how that's actually, like, a actual sentence. He's yellow at me.
Oh no. See, conventional stealth can't help here because he's staring at the place where I want to go. Do I have a stealth buy? I don't believe I do. No, I don't.
I think you had one and we used it to solve the guy
solve
problem.
God, yeah. The guy problem, also known as God. Alright, got to the hologram control. That was right behind the hologram. I can set behave with them to patrol the water valve control. I don't know if that's what I want them to do, but oh. That command made them turn directly towards where I was standing. Why wouldn't it?
But they're not mad at you.
Oh, they're mad. They're just deciding... Oh. I found an instant death pit! Look! I found a kill plane! That's a kill... That's gotta be a kill plane, right?
Well, why would you need to?
I don't, but... I had to jump over it several times. These guys are so cranky. The thing is, once they notice you, they'll just stand there for a while and you have to wait.
So they're time wasters.
And they're also bad. Okay.
Are there good time wasters? Yes, there are.
Like, yeah, like several video games.
Yeah, like 4 of them at least.
Hologram control. Mr. Sinclair, Ebbe. Mr. Sinclair, I took the points you raised in the call to Data Harp, and I hope my answers offered some reassurance. What we are providing is an exclusive, comprehensive technology. But more importantly, we want to address the concern you raised for protecting your guests from threats, specifically the growing communist threat from the Chinese. Security is NE's top concern. There is no reason to provide a service that you cannot defend. And should the current world situation lead to increased hostilities, an emergency broadcast emitter has been placed inside select hologram emitters at the Sierra Madre. In the case of nuclear attack, holograms will defend their stations with lethal force, because, of course, we gotta make this place difficult and video gamey for people.
They were really thinking about designing it as a video game at this company.
To protect the guests under their charge and or kill the guests at their charge, I add. If you wish to make sure that those who come to the villa and casino have the means to defend themselves, I assure you, you need to look no further than the Ebbe. It is a proven technology, and anyone who decides to attack you or your guests will regret any aggression. P.S. Any chance we could ask you to have Mrs. Keys sign an autograph for us? I won't reduce the price. It won't reduce the price, though I could see out sending a few extra systems your way.
So it does kind of reduce the price. It's just that it increases the quantity.
It increases
to make the price.
It increases the value of the deal. I don't know if I'm telling them to do is helpful, but I need to leave. See, I can tell them where the patrols go, but I don't know where I want them to go or what the patrols mean.
Unless you understand exactly what the locations are.
Right, and I need, like, a map. Alright, alright. That's what the patrol does. No, that does not help. Need to change it. Back. Bye.
So sometimes not doing the thing is what you wanted.
Yeah. Thankfully, these are not as perceptive as real people. But he is just completely in the way.
Is he gloriously in the way?
Yes. He's literally just standing in front of where I believe I want to go. Which is good security if you don't want someone to go there. Make your security stand in front of it.
Shin likes Electros.
Yes. Alright, it's like one of them just got deleted. This is fine. Ninja.
We haven't seen that one in a long time.
We haven't seen any of them for a long time.
Yeah, but like that one in a really long time.
Shut alarms down because they're annoying.
The wow sound, you mean?
Yeah, and I think it also means the beepies. Set behavior alternate patrol route. I can also turn off security force field.
Do you want to?
I don't know. It sounds an awful lot like doing the thing we don't want to do, doesn't it?
I mean, it does sound like a thing similar to that.
I'm going to save first and see if it gives me a warning. Nothing happened. We're good. I think it's silly that a hologram would have a specific field of vision, cone of vision, in the direction they're facing.
I mean, it could be like the light refraction's limited distance.
And there are more beepers this way. What do you say, computer? Vault security terminal. That sounds like the thing that we can use to screw ourselves over. No, it doesn't have any option to shut it down, so... Maintenance staff warning. Security on. Elevator dispatch to executive suites. Security turrets active, but not shielded. An electric barriers seal the vault. When security is off, elevator dispatch to executive suites. Security turrets are off and shielded. Electric barriers down. So in both cases, elevator dispatch to executive suites. Which means it's fine. With one of them, the turrets are on and not shielded, or they're off and shielded, which means if the turrets are on, they can be damaged, and if they're off, they cannot.
But it says that in both cases it goes to the executive suites. Isn't that what you don't want?
It goes to the suites regard. Whenever that's the only place the elevator goes, it looks. Vault security system protocols. Warning. It's good to read warnings, right?
Yes.
In the event vault security is disabled by any means, and the private terminal in the vault is accessed, vault security is disabled by any means, and the private terminal in the vault is accessed, the vault will enter a lockdown state. At this time, the elevator will return to the suites and cannot be accessed again. As requested by Mr. Sinclair, there is no manual or terminal override once the elevator is locked. Once initiated, it cannot be undone.
So yeah, if any security is...
If security is disabled by any means and the private terminal is accessed. So what if I get into the vault and I don't access the terminal?
Then you should be okay, it sounds like.
Let's save. This sounds like a good time to save, doesn't it? Before we do something?
Yeah.
Let's just move ahead. Oh, beepers. How do I... Can I disable the beepers? No? Oh, that's unfortunate.
So is your head.
That's a really bad place. That's a really embarrassing place to die. Just walk right in front of the vault. Oh! It auto-saved while my beeper was beeping.
That's very irritating.
So now I gotta figure out what's causing the... Whoever put a beeper near this area is incredibly rude, and I want to tell them that. If you're watching, you're not, but you're rude.
If you're watching, then somehow you exist.
The person who designed this area.
Oh, you mean the map designer.
Yes. Alright, save right here. Oh, because I saved while I was in the BB zone. Not good idea.